Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. Today I'd like to talk to you about some materials, specifically catch basins, 4-inch pipe, and 6-inch pipe. Your catch basins, you buy these at Lowe's or Home Depot. They're great little products. This thing costs close to 50 bucks, so you want to get the best use out of it as possible. And I've showed this setups of catch basins before. They have little nipples here, 4 of them, and then there's slots that they slide into. Line up those slots and you just twist it in place. I suggest that you put a couple of screws, at least one screw in here to hold that tight, because it does tend to come off of there, especially when you're backfilling. This works great for 4-inch pipe. This is 4-inch corrugated. It also can run 4-inch PVC. It can also run 3-inch PVC by running it inside there. It just slides in place. And again, I suggest that you put a screw in here to hold this pipe. As you can see, nothing, there's no clamps, there's no snaps. It just slides in and out. And dirt and gravel do hold this together, but a screw works a lot better. But if you're running a 6-inch pipe, what they expect you to do is to slide the 6-inch over top of that little insert. And this is great. Put a screw in here to hold it in place, and this will work just fine. But you're really defeating the purpose of your catch basin. You're defeating the purpose of the 6-inch as well, because comes out, it's actually only 3-inch coming out of here, and you want that water to come out just as fast as you possibly can. So basically, when you buy these type of catch basins, if you're going to run 6-inch, I suggest you just take these out. And the way that I suggest you do it is take your hacksaw, slice a couple of inches into your 6-inch, squeeze it together, and then slide it into the slot. It's a really tight fit, and if you keep twisting and pulling, you'll get it to come right in there really nice, so that it looks like that. I'll give you a close-up on that. So you can see the 6-inch I brought inside, and it actually expands. We're back to the original 6-inch size right here. Yes, it has a slice in it, but it won't hurt anything. And now what you're doing is you're allowing the 6-inch to do its job. Remember that if you put this adapter on here, it's only 3-inch coming out. So you lost the flow of water instantly. Yeah, the 6-inch picks it up, and it will work just fine if you slide it over. So if you're using 6-inch pipe, solid or perforated, remember perforated will be surrounded by gravel. This is going to work great. The grate, it picks up surface water as it comes from the surface itself. The gravel perforated pipe allows water to flood up, so it's subsurface water that's coming into this system as well. You know, even buying these 4-inch T's or Y's, these are almost $7 a piece. When you get a 6-inch T, you're going to spend $16 or more for that T, and that's still not adapting down to the 4-inch. So you got to buy that adapter as well. You're going to spend $25 just to attach a 4-inch line to your 6-inch pipe. What I would suggest is, and it works really good, there's no problems here at all, 4-inch hole saw, wherever you want to hook up your, if you had a Y coming into it, whatever you've got, 4-inch hole saw. 4-inch hole. Here's your piece that you just drilled out. Drill a nice 4-inch hole in there, and go ahead and use your 4-inch pipe to snap in place. You can try to squish it in there, it will go, but again, I like to make a small cut, squeeze it together, and slide it into the hole. And this is super tight. It allows water to come in, no problem. It works a lot better. You just save $25 versus buying the T and adapters and all of that to hook up that pipe. This works really good. you might ask, well, will it leak? Well, rainwater drainage is not designed to be watertight, so it's not a problem. I will put a screw in here to help hold it together. So using your handy dandy drill, get yourself, these are actually sheet metal screws, but they work really good. And wherever you've come in, start your screw in and push it off at an angle, screw it tight, and that'll never come out. You could put duct tape around it. Duct tape's not going to make any difference. But basically, we just saved $25 for every 4-inch connection that you want to put on here. Lastly, you've heard me say have a great, really sharp hacksaw to make a cut. When you're cutting any type of pipe, don't stop. Keep cutting all the way through. It makes it a lot easier. This is strong stuff, but just to show you, if you've got a good sharp knife, stick it in and you can slice this pipe real simple. So you don't have to have a hacksaw. A knife works really good. And sometimes when I'm cutting a 2-inch discharge from a sump pump, I might just do it just like this. You can see, just slice it off. We'll be able to put, our pipe right in here. I usually don't try to do that unless there's no other way to do it, but you can do it. So, real simple stuff. Let's review. Remember, if you're running 6-inch pipe and you've got a catch basin, ideally you want to be able to have the 6-inch go straight into the catch basin. Try to avoid using the adapter. The adapter works great. It fits right on there, perfect fit, but it's reducing the volume of water as it comes out of the catch basin to 3-inch. It really slows down the flow, kind of defeats the purpose of the 6-inch. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day. Yeah, it's hot. Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina.